The following video is rated PG for puzzling gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, welcome back to the Pokemon Puzzle League 2022 Speedrun Tournament. And, you know, most of the time you don't have to choose between cats and bunnies. They're both equally awesome, but today, unfortunately, there's only going to be one cat or bunny for this matchup. It is LunarChimera versus Flagalstan. Pool 3 pool actions. I am PPL 2020 champion K-Man, joined by PPL 2021 champion FFR Pro 21. How's it going, FFR?
It's going good, guys. I am back. Yeah, we got champion commentary right here. As yeah, we are the last two PPL champions. So
Right. You know,
so yeah, we got a great match coming up. You know, we got battle of the battle of the furries. I guess we can call it.
Battle of the furries. The only two furries in the tournament, I'm sure. No, there are no other furries besides them. And we come in high demand, FFR Pro. We just finished our contract negotiations for commentary, and it went down to the wire. So we are each making over $5 million to bring you this action. We are super happy to bring it to you. We're gonna talk more about this matchup in just a little bit. But first, if you are joining us for the first time, or you played Puzzle League games as a kid, but you are not familiar with the speedrun side of the game, please check out this nice little tutorial video by tournament organizer Cards of the Heart to show you the strategies that are going to be used in this tournament.
Pokemon Puzzle League is a Match 3 puzzle game first released for the Nintendo 64 on September 25, 2000 in North America and March 2, 2001 in Europe. It was re-released on the Nintendo Wii Virtual Console in both regions in May 2008. It is a Match 3 puzzle game in that if you match at least 3 of the same panel either horizontally or vertically, the panels will disappear. To win, however, you need to do more than simply match 3 at a time. You need to make combos and chains to not only prevent your gradually rising stack from reaching the top of your playfield for a time, but also to send garbage blocks to your opponent to make their stack reach the top of their playfield. You make combos by matching more than 3 panels in a row at the same time. They don't keep your stack from rising for very long, but they do send small garbage blocks to your opponent that can prove to be very disruptive. You make chains by linking sets of 3 or more matches together. Make a set of panels disappear, and then have the panels immediately above them fall into another match. Not only does this keep your stack from rising for a longer period of time, but it will make thicker garbage blocks that will be more effective at actually filling out your opponent's stack to the top. If your stack reaches the top of your playfield and the game tries to break the stack through the top, you lose, so you want to avoid this at all costs and force it on your opponent as much as possible. To beat these computer opponents, you will have to either make sure that they run out of time while their stack is completely topped off, send so much garbage to your opponent so that they can no longer make a move, or send garbage to your opponent in such a way so that they think they can no longer make a move. Easy mode has 11 stages, normal has 14, hard has 15, and V-hard and S-hard have 16. In this tournament, players will be racing through those stages to get to the end as fast as they can. The first player to defeat the final opponent wins the race. The first player to win a predetermined number of races wins the match. Best of luck to all of our players.
Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the tournament format before we go into this specific matchup. We are currently in the pool stages of the tournament. We have 4 round-robin groups. Currently we have 2 pools of 5 and 2 pools of 6. So the competitors in pools 1 and 2 are going to be getting a bye. Competitors in pools 3 and 4 fortunately have to duke it out every single weekend. No rest for them. All the pool matches are going to be played on best of 5 speedrun races of one-player stadium. And these matches are going to be played on easy, normal, and hard game levels. So before each match, players are going to agree on which level to race on. And then the racer gets to counter pick or pick a different difficulty with the condition that every difficulty has to be played. And if games 4 and 5 are necessary, they can be played on any level. So you got a little bit of a strategy there. The loser of game 3 feels like they're feeling good on, say, easy mode. They can pick easy mode, so you can double up or even triple up if those go to 5 games. The top 2 players in each pool will advance to the final bracket, so that's 8 out of 22 players. It's going to be a pretty exclusive top 8. It's going to be hard to get into that final bracket. And we also have a prize pool that we've been continuing from the last few tournaments. We're hoping to get up to $600 by the end of the tournament, and it's going to be a pretty good chunk of change for first place. So it's going to be 40% first, 20% to second, 10% to third, and so on. So anyone that makes the main bracket is going to be guaranteed at least 3%. So, you know, if we hit that maximum threshold, 3% of $600, that's $18. That's at least 2 Wendy's Baconator combo meals that is on the line here. But we're also going to give 3% to the winner of the Redemption Tournament, and 2% will be raffled off to a random player that did not win another prize. That money must be spent on Baconators. We will be requesting receipts. So, exciting stuff here. And you can also donate to that prize pool with Twitch subscriptions. Those will add $1, $2, or $6 to the pool, depending on the tier. You can also use cheer bits or do direct donations, and you'll get a nice little pop-up on screen when that happens. So, yeah, just been raising the stakes a little bit over these past few tournaments. It's been fun stuff. We're here for the fun, but we're also here to a lesser extent for the money, and also for the Wendy's Baconators. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about this matchup here.
Oh yeah. We do have a couple of other tournaments that we are doing this year.
We do have those. Totally threw me for a loop there. Yeah. Why don't you want to talk about some of these tournaments that you'll be winning probably, FFR?
Sure thing. So yes, in addition to the main one-player Steam tournament, we do have 2 other tournaments that will be focusing on the marathon sponsors modes. Signups for those tournaments are still open, so if you missed out on the one-player Stadium tournament, do not worry. You can still sign up and participate in these 2 tournaments. So for the marathon tournament, it will be on Saturday. It's a 1-day tournament. It'll be 2D, starting on speed level 1. Players can pick any level of choice, easy, normal, or hard. So if you want to pick a harder difficulty, you can. And, you know, if you're able to chain enough, then you are definitely rewarded with faster times. Goal is to score 100,000 points and top out as fast as possible. And then on Sunday will be our spa service tournament. Spa service is a line clear mode, which is just you against the blocks. It is pure cursor speeds, the purest speed run that this game has to offer. And I believe marathon, matches are best of 5, I believe. Spa service is just a best of 1. So, yeah, make sure you'll be bringing all the cursor speed for that one. And if you are able to win one of these tournaments, our organizer, Cards of the Heart, will give you a nice $50 bill as a nice prize for winning. And yes, you can sign up at start.gg/PPL2022. Alright, so now let's get into Group 3 here. So, Tayman, you and Forky are kind of chilling the top here, 2-0. You obviously having the slightly better race record.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think myself and Forky are the top 2 favorites to leave this pool, and if Lunar or Flagalstan want to have a chance of moving out, they're gonna definitely have to win this matchup. I think Flag is fighting for his life here, and Lunar looking to keep their perfect record intact here, and I think this is going to be a pretty even matchup. So why don't we take a look at the tail of the tape here. LunarChimera, the number 11 seed, versus Flagalstan, the number 22 seed. And Flagalstan making his return to the tournament scene, last appearing in the Tetris Attack 2018 tournament. IRL has just gotten in the way the last couple of years, so we're happy to see him back in action here. And FFR Pro, you've been around the scene for a long time, even longer than I have. So what do you think about this matchup here? Who's got the edge?
Honestly, I have to give the edge to Lunar, just being that Flagalstan is pretty inexperienced with the lower difficulties, which is what the pool stage is focused on here. You know, obviously you see from the leaderboard times, Flagalstan very good at the higher level, but only has the one hard run and no times for easy or normal. So we know Flagalstan can play this game really, really well, but he hasn't competed in a few years. We'll see if he's still got some of that rust that he's been trying to shake off here. So I'd say Lunar takes this 3-1.
Yeah, I agree with your assessment there. Well, I think Lunar's going to take it in 5. I think Flag's going to bounce back a little bit from the first week of the tournament. But you are correct. He is not very experienced in the lower difficulty, tends to be a bit of an S-hard purist, much like myself, and easy, normal, and hard, they are definitely blitzes compared to S-hard, which is all about being methodological, extending those chains out, having great board awareness. Easy, normal, and hard, it's all about sending 4+ lines as fast as you can, and it takes a different feel of knowing when to cut off the chain, not overextending. So we'll see how well he can adapt here. Yeah, I agree that Lunar's just a little bit more experienced with these lower levels, but Flag definitely has the fundamentals to pick up on these earlier difficulties, so I think it's going to be a very close matchup, and you guys are in for a good one. So, you got any other thoughts on this before we get on to the action, FFR?
No other thoughts other than we have the 11 seed LunarChimera, 22 seed Flagalstan, White Tiger versus the Bunny, coming at you right now.
Yeah! I mean, alright. I lost control of myself for a minute there. Alright. Well, let's pull up the race room and let our competitors know that they can go ahead and get started. And we are counting down right now, so you will see the action in about 10-15 seconds or so.
Yep. And we're starting on the hard mode, so that's going to be 15 stages to Gary the second here. And here we go.
Alright, we look pretty well synced here. So hard mode, Gary won. Will race his stack, so no need to send extra like you would in easy and normal mode. There's going to be trying to send a handful of lines as fast as they can. Lunar gets to clear, Lunar's Gary gets to clear, but nothing else. It's going to be solid 14. Flagalstan is not sent enough, and Gary's going to get another clear line.
Yeah, Flagalstan's already in a bit of a hole. And Gary is still clearing. This is only the first Gary.
Alright, Gary.
Yeah, that's an early deficit for Flag to make up.
So hard mode is the mode to make up that deficit. Trolls can happen on any stages, especially the later stages, but definitely not something you want to see early. Lunar getting a 14-second on that Brock, so very solid 14 and 14. You'll definitely take that.
Yeah, honestly, if you get like 14s the rest of the way, I mean that's already a really good run. Brock getting a 4 chain off on Flag, but didn't do much else after that. Ooh, Lunar's Misty's really low down to 4 line.
Excuse me?
Boy.
What do you think you're doing, Misty?
Oh boy, Misty having to raise her stack. Yeah, because Lunar is not sent enough. Then here comes Flag. That's a nice 5 chain with the double 4s. Yeah, Misty's gonna get clear one of them.
Yeah, one clear on there.
Ooh.
Doesn't quite get to those purples, and yeah, just like that, Lunar has a rough stage of their own, and all of a sudden we're all tied up again.
Yeah. Well, Flagalstan probably has like a few second lead by like 3 seconds, but yeah, pretty much tied. There we go. Flagalstan, nice attack. Didn't quite get the double 4s off. Lunar's going to get surge in 14 seconds. It's going to take a couple second lead right back as Flag gets a 19.
And because of the extra trolling potential in hard mode, especially if you are short on your attack, we will often see competitors play a little bit more conservatively, just to make sure the opponent is topped off. But I wonder, with this very close matchup between Lunar and Flagalstan, I wonder just how conservative they're going to want to be, because they're going to be fighting for every second here, as you're just about neck and neck going into the second third of the run.
Yeah, well, honestly, I think, you know, if you have a good amount of combos, 4 chain is usually going to be pretty good. You know, if the combos are lacking, you can always extend it out to a 5 chain. Ooh, Koga almost got to those on Lunar's side. And once again, about equal stage times for both players on Koga, keeping things nice and close so far. Nice little 4 chain there from Lunar.
what's
Ooh.
one clear from Sabrina? There's gonna be another clear there into a chain. What do you think you're doing?
Wow. That's kind of a frame perfect swap. Not really. Still, you know, relatively the same stages for both players. You know, Sabrina did kind of wasting a little time, but didn't do too much, thankfully. Oh, looks like Lunar had a double force setup, kind of got messed up by that one. Wait! Blaine stack on the garbage!
Yeah!
Oh,
Oh,
my goodness.
You love to see it. Yeah, sometimes AI will try to swap a block with a garbage block, and they can't do it, and they just get stuck there, so it's basically a free win at that point. But even with that solid 12 from Lunar, Flag making up a few seconds with a unbelievable 9 there. So going into the second half, we are all tied up at Tracy. Oh, and that is a beautiful attack from Lunar. He gets a 9 of his own.
Yeah, speaking of 9s, yeah, that's one right back there. Actually, Tracy on Lunar's side was kind of doing the thing with the 4-column block, just raising their stack a bunch.
Lunar dropped that first one.
Oh.
Only sent four. He's gonna have to send one more. That's gonna give Rocket time to find that clear. And hopefully that's not too punishing. We see Rocket getting the lag 5 chain. That can happen when you give the AI a bunch of blocks to play with.
Yeah. Oh boy, both Team Rockets are going in deep here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. No, they both get out relatively the same time, so it's still a close race. But yeah, Team Rocket definitely doing some dirty work on both players there.
Yeah, neither competitor able to take advantage of that opportunity to pull ahead. Both are getting 30 plus seconds on Rocket. That is a solid attack from Lunar. Geo has no idea what to do.
Seeing kills once again. Man.
I'm ready. Are you? Pikachu.
Alright, here we go. We're now into the Elite Four now. Okay, Lunar didn't quite get the double 4, but 4 combos separated from the garbage. That could still be good.
There's a
And it is good.
Flags Richie being a bit of a troll with that 4 chain or 3 chain or whatever, but gets to 19. Probably just about 10-15 seconds or so behind Lunar with 3 stages left to go. Any one of these have trolling potential, especially if your opening attack is not strong enough. So we see Lunar going for...
Oh, that was so close.
Okay, but that should be good.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, Lorelei had the greens there, and thankfully did not use them to clear the garbage. Flagalstan still right there with an 11. So, man, this is coming down to the wire here.
You had it. Control your inner nature.
Okay, let's see how Bruno's doing there. Well, they are both clearing.
Bruno, what do you think you're doing? Another clear on Flag side. Another clear on Lunar side. Flag is...
Boy. Yeah, it is Flag that's getting out first. Oh, Bruno got to those purples just
What?
in time.
Okay, stop time. Come on. But this should be good with those reds, but Flagalstan has probably about a 15-20 second lead on Gary too, and he's gonna want to make sure that he tops him off to minimize that trolling and possibly put this game one away.
Oh, Flag needs to drop this garbage. Started a new chain too quick, so the initial attack didn't fall. Oh, that may have cost Flagalstan a bit there.
Oh,
Lunar's Gary's gonna clear the first set of 4 combos. Down stack. Whoa! Whoa, is that a 16 combo from Flag?
and there it is. Flagalstan gets trolled just a little bit less than Lunar's. That was Lunar's opportunity to take it, but did not send enough, unfortunately. And Flag is going to take that first game with a time of 10:28. And Lunar finishes with a 10:43.
Yeah, very close race throughout that whole thing there. But yes, it will be Flagalstan getting that first Pokeball right there.
And like all things in life, it all comes down to Gary. So let's see what we're moving on here.
So yes, Lunar does get to pick between easy or normal for this next race here.
For all you sports fans up there, we have an update from the AL home run record chase as Aaron Judge just hit his 59th home run.
Oh wow. Yeah, closing in on that 60 mark. That's ridiculous, man.
It's 2 away from tying Roger Maris for the AL record, which has stood for quite some time. So what a season Roger Maris or Aaron Judge has been having. But I guess we should maybe talk about this this race coming up instead. So they are moving on to easy mode, and easy mode turns out to be not so easy, as this runs on one of the slowest speeds. I believe it's Earther Speed 2. So it takes a little bit of adjusting to, and AI has a lot more stop time to work with. But fortunately, they are quite slow, although that makes any clears they get even more punishing. So a lot of easy mode can come down to just how lucky or unlucky you get, how many garbage clears your AI gets compared to your opponent.
Right. And thankfully, or depending on things go unthankfully, not too much variance in easy mode. Generally, if you are able to have your initial attack top off the opponent, it usually most of the time is going to be good. The interesting thing is whether or not Flagalstan is going to will adjust to the sort of the lower difficulties here as we start game 2 off here. So yeah, only 11 stages, just going to Geo, but Yeah, Gary and Brock in this mode do not raise their stacks. And Luna needs to send one more line.
No, Gary's gonna have time to get that clear, but
Oh.
Flag has not sent enough. And the chain off of Gary's side is gonna result in a few more seconds being lost, but Flag not finishing with an excellent Gary himself, so Flag will keep about an 8-second lead going into Brock, but you know, 8 seconds, that matters more in easy mode.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to make comebacks in easy mode. You know, usually we've seen a lot of times where just like one garbage clear makes all the difference. Oh, Flagalstan needs to send more there. Wow, Brock really clearing. It's gonna allow Lunar to take the lead back. He had a nice 16-second Brock, which is actually very good for the first 2 stages. So yeah, now that we are out of Brock, the AI will be a little bit nicer. Will actually raise their stack.
Very nice 11 from Lunar. He's definitely got the eye of the tiger.
Ready when you are.
Yes, indeed. It's definitely showing so far.
Flag resetting this chain. Misty being very rude, getting a couple clears early on.
Ooh! That's a snowman
Wow.
from LunarChimera. Oh boy. Wow. It is
Holy.
quite difficult to get an 8-second easy stage, but as you saw there, it can be done.
It helps when the AI gives you those beautiful pillars. Lunar only had to send 3 lines for that.
Yeah, not too often you can beat these stages with only 3 lines, but
Oh no, that's gonna be a clear. Oh, I was looking at the wrong blocks. I thought Erica was gonna get a clear there. But, that is not the color block I thought it was. So solid attack on Erica. Flag shortly behind, probably about a half a stage behind Lunar at this point, and he's really gonna have to pick up the pace, get some trolling from Lunar's AIs.
okay, Lunar can send one more. Coco's topped off.
Ooh,
Okay.
almost got those reds there for a clear. Flag sending just a 4 combo and a 4 chain, but that's going to be enough. He'll pick up a couple seconds.
Yep, nice, beautiful 12 there. Okay, Lunar trying to start a chain up, but is struggling. Okay, got himself a 3 chain with some combos. Ooh, it's not enough. Okay, follow-ups were good, but little slow starting that. Flag picking up some more ground with that 15 there. Oh wow, Lunar trying to go super aggressive, trying to send only a 2 chain.
Wow.
It works. 12 seconds. That's very good.
Lunar knew that Blaine was up high and knew that he had plenty of combos on the board, so he just figured he would try to segment those attacks and picks up a bit more time over Flag.
Yep, into the final 3 stages. Lunar once again kind of doing the Yoshi strats here, and yeah, that's gonna drop the dime on
Wow.
Tracy there.
Wow.
Congratulations, you've won.
We're gonna extend this to a 4-chain with the lack of combos. Okay. Well, a 4 combo was good for the 15. Ooh. Nice little 7 combo, all blues.
Oh, I think Lunar missed swap there, but his follow-up solid. He gets a 13 on Rocket. And he is on pace for I think the target that most runners are going for, which is sub 630.
Yeah, man, a good Geo, and he will definitely get just that. There weren't actually too many sub 630s the first week.
Flag getting a 19 on Rocket. I think that's going to do it for him. Look at this attack on Geo, finishing out with a 10 seconds. And his time is 6:30 on the dot. That is scary.
Yeah, that is an 11 seed. Get a 6:30 easy time. Yeah, that's really good.
At my first pure easy at 6:30. That is quite good right there. Yes, we see easy mode tends to be lower variance, so we'll see times pretty clustered in that, say, 6 to 7 minute range. Good stuff from the, let's see, the 11 seed.
Yeah, Flagalstan there was finishing up, clock in at a 7:08. But yeah, LunarChimera will be getting his first Pokeball, and we're going to be tied up 1-1. There it is. And of course, you know, there's one difficulty that hasn't been played yet, and that is going to be, of course, normal mode, which, as we've seen from this tournament, hasn't really played all that normally.
Yes, normal mode is the worst thing to ever be created by humans. And yet
Yeah,
we are...
normal mode is pretty bad. Like, it's got the worst of both easy and hard mode. Oh, you see there, Lunar gets the horizontal 6, but of course, we are smart enough and not gonna get bodied.
Yes, Gary 1 will not raise his stack on normal mode, so typically I go for at least a 5 or a 6 chain with some combos in there, just to be safe. 18 seconds for Lunar, not too bad. Fly's gonna get 26, keeping things close early on. But we have seen just how punishing normal mode can be during this tournament. Lots of hard mode times being longer than normal mode, believe it or not, even though normal mode is one stage less than hard mode. And really, normal mode is just the worst of both worlds, the worst of both normal and, or the worst of easy and hard mode. Hard mode because the AI gets noticeably quicker compared to easy mode, and the worst of easy because the stop time is just so ridiculously long in normal mode. So that, combined with the increased cursor speed, means the AI can get to a lot of clears that they have no business getting to. So we will have plenty of salt flowing. But no salt there for Lunars. He gets 11 on Misty. Very good stuff.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, Lunar actually has a great start for the first 3 stages. You know, as I like to say, you know, he's kind of off to Schmoovin USA.
Way to go! Way to go!
Just the Schmooventown, USA.
Way to go!
Population 300.
Playtime is over.
Surge gonna be clearing on Lunar's garbage there. Gonna slow down the pace a little bit. A little bit more timer scam. Okay. 26, I mean, not the worst stage in the world, but not the greatest.
Let's see if maybe, ooh, I thought Thurge was going to get to those triangles there. So, Flag making up a bunch of ground there.
Yeah, man. 14 seconds certainly will help.
Ooh, look at that attack from Lunar, though.
Ooh.
And okay, no, stop.
Okay. Well, unfortunate. Could have been a 10, but 12 is still very, very good. But yeah, Lunar's combo game is very strong with this change. I really do love to see it.
Having an eye for combos is one of the most important skills to develop to become a mid or a top tier player. Chains alone will not get you very far in the speedrun, but if you can layer in those combos, you will be able to put up some very good results. Yeah, that's 11 by Lunar. Unbelievable.
Yeah, very nice bounce back after that. That unfortunate surge.
Oh, a bit of a drop from Lunar, but oh, he just has an 8 combo set up, and that's another 11.
Oh man. He has 11-11. Make a wish, everybody.
Alright, we're gonna need for Lunar to calm down here a bit.
Yeah, this is 11 seed. Once again, just putting in work.
Shoutouts to all of the puzzle speedrunners that have joined us over the years. These tournaments have become so stacked over the years that I break out into a cold sweat when I think about joining future tournaments.
Yeah, man, these tournaments are only going to get deeper every year as more and better players come and join us.
Look at the performance that Fortnite Mike put on just before this matchup. He's a PvP player that is adapting to the speedrun strategy, is adapting very quickly, and we get you never know when a player like that's going to come out of the woodwork. It's exciting stuff.
Yeah, we've seen it like quite a few times, you know, people making that transition and, you know, not only making the transition, but excelling at the speedrun skill of the game.
I'm getting downstacked a little bit, but Tracy not going to have time to get to that, but I think this is currently Lunar's match to lose, although you can still get a little trolling. Oh no, that
Oh, the yellow clear got in the way.
Yellow clear gives Rocket enough time to clear the big garbage block. Okay, Rocket, not sure what to do. What?
Oh, no way!
What is the stop time in normal mode? Oh my god!
Yeah, Lunar's not going to
There
be
is
happy
no...
about that.
How did you have time for that? Please! Oh my god, the 40...
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to hear it from how far ahead of his PB he was after Tracy, before that Team Rocket. Yeah. Everybody look out for Lunar in the chat.
Pokemon Puzzle League. Not even once.
No,
that's a... If he drops this, of course, Geo just has had a 6 combo there, but still
Amazing.
focusing on this left side.
Okay, goes down 20, but Flagalstan's caught up. Taking advantage of Lunar's misfortunes the last couple stages.
Wow.
And yeah, we are all tied up going to the Elite 3 here. And I say Elite 3 because there is no Gary 2 in normal.
I think that's just a better world. With no Gary 2. Well, okay, what an what an attack by Lunar there. And Flag not far behind. Probably like 5 or 6 seconds back with 2 stages left to go, and it's gonna be to go into waifu here, it's gonna be important to top off these opponents. As I like to say, it is not necessarily about having all good stages, it's all about avoiding the bad stages and getting a bad Bruno or Lorelei could sink Lunar's match here. Lunar, waifu's got those yellows right there, unfortunately. And Flag is gonna move ahead.
Yeah.
Waifu is not topped.
Can't win them all.
Yeah. It was very unfortunate for Lurk. He had to send all that garbage and then still just... Oh, that almost unraveled further. Okay, so Flag is first to Bruno here. Will we see a Bruno? Yes.
Oh, that is a beautiful attack. But only the... Oh, Bruno doesn't know what to do there. And Flag is going to close it out with a 14-second Bruno. Finishing with a 8:54, but Lunar close behind with a 9:02, and it was waifu who was the difference, pulling Lunar at the end and snatching away that victory.
Yeah. Well, I think we're especially going to hear it from that Team Rocket. That Team Rocket especially was very unfortunate for Lunar. And yeah, 22 seed Flagalstan is going to go up 2-1.
Well, that 22 seed is a bit misleading. He's only down at the 22 seed because he did not have an opportunity to submit qualifying runs ahead of the tournament. I think we would all peg Flag in probably like the 8 to 12 range, I'm guessing. Definitely on towards the upper end of the player pool.
Yeah, and same with Foxy Man this tournament. You know, although Foxy Man, is, moving out, trying to get the internet set up, and yeah, it was the ISP didn't exactly come through in time.
So we are going back to easy mode. Lunar feeling more confident about their chances there. But Flag is in the driver's seat here. Even if he loses this matchup, he will have the pick of difficulty for match 5. He will be able to pick the mode he's most comfortable with, so... But one game at a time, Lunar's got to focus on executing on this easy mode.
Right. Lunar did win Game 2 against Flagalstan, which was easy, so makes sense for him to pick this.
Ooh. I just had a big Burger King meal after my DDR session earlier. So I'm
Nice.
feeling
What'd you have?
Well, up here in Canada, you have the $6 King Meal deal. I don't know if they have that in the States, but you can get 2 small burgers or chicken sandwiches and fries and a drink. And that was definitely what I needed after 2 hours of DDR. So now I'm all conked out and ready to do some Pokemon Puzzle League commentary as we go on to Game 4 between Lunar and Flagalstan. I think Lunar got caught a little off guard by that accidental clear, but adjusts well. Gotta send one more line, and Gary is gonna get a 4 combo, but I don't think he is really gonna be able to do anything else.
No. And he's going to be the first one out of Gary. 20 seconds compared to Flag's 26.
My Pokemon. Congratulations.
Oh, beautiful 8 combo there from Flag, but
Yeah.
could have used it earlier on.
Yeah. We actually have a question in chat here. How was the DDR session?
It was pretty good. I actually play kind of an off-spin of DDR called Step Maniacs, which has the 4 directional DDR arrows plus a center panel. And I've been putting up some good scores on that, so definitely go see if it's at an arcade near you. It's pretty awesome.
Very nice.
Alright, what's going on in this matchup here? I think Lunar started that chain, but really not able to extend it. Like, maybe was hoping that there would be some reds available that just sadly weren't. But the follow-up is very strong. Misty's gonna do...
Okay. Misty didn't get to the green, so we're fine. 18 seconds, a little slow, but
Ready when you are.
still not too bad.
Flag is gonna pick up a few seconds here with that 14. Going for the big 5-chain block, so he's taking it a little bit more conservatively here. I think he's maybe starting to get the hang of these earlier difficulties. Lunar goes out to an X4. Maybe did not mean to do that, but it's still gonna work out with the 12.
Like, gonna extend it. No, gonna extend it out to a 5-chain. Me probably did not need that much.
Oh no, those reds are right there! Oh, but...
Okay. Whew.
No
I was
leveling.
That was getting a little hairy. I thought maybe that extension would have cost Flag, but thankfully it didn't. And that is a nice 11 from Lunar. That's what you're looking for.
Do you choose to battle me?
He's got about a half a stage lead here, which is good position to be in easy mode. This attack from Flagalstan is looking pretty good. And we see here the runner is not always doing the double 4 combo. It's not as necessary in easy mode because these opponents are very slow. It does help if you're able to get it though, just for that little bit of extra insurance. As Lunar moves on with a 12 compared to Flagalstan's 21 on Erica. Now he's got a full stage lead with about 5 stages left.
Yeah, this for easy mode, this is a pretty big lead. And yeah, for this, you really don't need double 4 combos. Pretty much just send 4 or 5 lines as quickly as possible, and it'll just work. Once again, Lunar, another 11.
God, I'm getting scared of Lunar. Alright, well now I know what to not pick if my match goes to 4 games or longer. He's been schmooving on easy mode today. He's gonna extend this out to an X4. Good board awareness there. Oh!
The double 4's got leveled out there.
No leveling, please. Why do you do this? He still gets to 19, though. That's not bad. You know, with the full stage lead, he's got some room to work with, and Flagalstan getting topped off here.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of trolling there on Sabrina, 26. It's going to fall further behind, and time is running out for Flag to catch up and take this match down.
This is Lunar's match to lose as he gets a 12 on Tracy. He is really making these attacks count, not sending too much extra, sending them very quickly. It's a formula for a winning easy mode. He's just got 2 stages left here.
Ooh, Flag sending that to a 6-chain. That may have costed him there.
Wait, that was a weird 6 chain. I think that was a frame perfect flop that he did. Because, yeah, I don't think he meant to do that as a 6 chain.
Yeah. Honestly, Flag has kind of been doing some pretty big chains considering what you actually need for easy mode. It's kind of doing what Voodoo was doing earlier, getting the big chains out, which, you know, will get the consistent kill, but you know, it won't be fast. Uh-oh.
Okay, there's a clear there.
Yeah. I doubt it's gonna do more than that.
Oh!
Almost tried to do more, but
that could have made things spicy. But Lunar taking game 4 with the time of 6:26. He needs to calm down, because I'm frightened of our matchup coming up in week.
yeah, that is sub 630 or 11 seed. That is very, very good stuff.
Flagalstan finishing up with the 708s. Getting a little bit more worse luck than Lunar, not quite as consistent. Finishing about a stage and a half behind.
Yes, 708 is what Flag got in game 2. This, of course, won't be quite as good. We could finish strong here. Don't get to the blues. Okay.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong race room. So, it's actually going to be a 733 for Flagalstan.
Alright, so with that, it is now tied up 2-2, and we have a game 5. Actually been quite a few matches since we last saw a game 5 in this tournament, so yeah, nice to see another game 5 decider.
But will it be as exciting as the Game 5 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers in the 2015 ALDS? That'd be tough to top.
Oh yeah, man, like, you know, one of the best innings ever, like, happened when Jose Bautista hit that epic home run with the legendary bat flip to top it off.
Yeah, what is the PPL equivalent of the bat flip? I mean, it has to be like a 15 chain, but you know that takes a while, you know. Maybe like an 18 combo. It's hard to really flex your stuff in Puzzle League compared to baseball. But
Yeah.
they're going to hard mode. Flagalstan has picked hard mode. The closest to his preferred category of S-Hard. He thinks he's got the best chance to close it out on hard mode. And we are off for Game 5 between LunarChimera and Flagalstan. The winner of this match will keep their hopes alive for advancing out of this pool of death. And the loser likely headed to redemption.
Yeah, well, if ooh, nice dime there to start for Lunar there. Yeah, well, if Flag were to win Game 5 here, it would put both Lunar and Flag at 1-1.
Congratulations! Let's go!
So, but with Flag being 0-1 with his loss to Forky in his first match, kind of have to figure. Ooh, 9 seconds!
Wow.
Wow, this is a really strong start from Lunar.
Ooh, this is a good attack from Flag, but he's going out to X6. That's not what you want to be doing.
I mean, this is a low rock. Oh, and yeah. You need all of that, and the bag of chips, and the dip,
Oh,
and the air, and the bag of chips. And Lunar is, well,
I'm gonna win!
schmoovin'.
unbelievable.
He has 10, 9, 11 to start. That is, yeah, he's kind of playing this textbook so far right now.
45 for Flagalstan, not what he wants to see.
Playtime is over.
Ooh.
Oh, well, Lunar needs to raise his stack here. He does not have enough sent on Misty. He needs to drop this attack. Okay, that'll be good. Still getting a solid 18.
Yeah, I mean, you're not complaining too much about an 18. You know, it's gonna slow the pace down just a tad, but he's still moving. Got about like a stage and a half lead already early on, which is kind of tremendous for the early game. Oh, that's
Wow.
another time from Lunar. My
Do you
goodness.
choose to battle me?
Oh, Flag.
Oh no.
Surge, put it in reverse, and was able to get the garbage clear.
You hate to see it, man.
Oh, yeah, and Flag really doesn't need this. Especially since he kind of has to win this match to keep his group hopes alive.
The 10! He's 2 stages up.
Oh, and yeah, Lunar is already dropped
Stop it.
dimes and a 9 so far in 6 stages? My goodness, this is... Man, this is more than Shmoo in USA now. He is running up that road, running up that hill, and about to be running up that building. Oh, what is this Sabrina doing, though? Oh, boy.
Excuse me? Sabrina? Hello?
I think Sabrina thought about doing the 5 chain, but opted not to.
Man. 23 is just so demoralizing after you've gotten some incredible times. But still about a stage and a half lead here.
Yeah, honestly, this is still a really good pace. Like, even my PB of 8:14 did take a 23 and a 27 in that run, so still very nice. And yeah,
There's an 11.
just bounces back casually with an 11.
Let's get going.
God. Sub 430 going out of lane. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the pace you were looking for. Ooh, Flag went 4-5-5. Didn't get the double 4s, and probably needed that second 4 combo because that is a clear.
and there's what's Tracy doing? Tracy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay.
Okay. Way out of position for the purple, so 18 seconds, still solid.
Congratulations, you've won.
We'll take an 18 on Tracy. God, his slowest stage so far has been about a 23. Although we'll see if he can keep things up going into the second half. Definitely bigger trolling potential here, especially with these shorter attacks.
Yes, and especially when you don't send enough initially.
Rocket's popping off a little bit. Has he sent enough? He needs to send this attack while Rocket's down stacking.
Oh,
What? I don't think you had time for that, Rocket.
okay, I mean, no further punish, but yeah, Lunar definitely lost quite a bit of time not keeping Team Rocket topped off there. Still got a sizable lead, though. He's still well in position to, hopefully take this match. Oh, this Tracy. Oh, got the on the side. Could have been S-hard trapped.
Lunar is building up the secondary attack. He slipped up a little bit on the first one. Geo's not gonna have time to get to that one, so a 22 on Geo. And, you know, like, if you could probably keep getting 22s and probably still win. So he just wants to avoid the really bad troll stages that we have seen in hard mode. We have seen minute-plus stages, and that would almost certainly put Flagalstan back in the game. So we see him, he's going out to X5. He is being a little bit more cautious here. But Richie... Oh, okay.
Clutch for a combo there for Lunar. Gonna get Richie in 17. And actually maintain the patent pending 2-stage lead.
Yeah, I think it would probably take like multiple 40-second plus stages at this point for Flag to come back. But that's a bit of a short attack on Lorelei.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't. I hope the commentator's curse doesn't kick in here. He should raise his stack to get some more ammo. He's got to send another big attack here.
Oh, it gets cleared. But, you know, Lorelei's topped off here. She is.
Lorelei, what are you doing?
Scamming.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, man. Oh, she tried real hard, but eventually goes down 41.
That is the scariest thing in the world. And yeah, just drop the chain against Lorelei. You hate to see it. But Flags Richie is trolling a little bit. Okay, Richie. Okay, that's enough.
Uh-oh.
Out of you.
Bruno going in with the 6-chain. Oh,
but no,
the clear on the side.
Oh,
okay, it's fine.
Oh, that was
15 seconds, but yeah, that could have gone a lot worse.
the down stacking. I don't think Lunar would have had him topped off. That could have gone on for much longer, possibly. So that's a very, very cheek clenching moment there. Oh, he's just he's on the final stage. Oh, but he drops this chain on Gary, but he has a good follow up here. Yeah, Gary looks like he's in an awkward position. Oh, and he gets a 12! To finish it off, LunarChimera finishing the race and taking the match at the time of 9:28. He's in the chat popping off. Cats are better than bunnies. The showdown of the century. It confirms it. Bunnies are now number 2. Sorry, so sorry to hear it.
Oh, you heard Lunar there. You were 16 seconds ahead going into Tracy. So definitely had a real chance to do PB, and definitely had a real chance to cut the 9. Even.
Your inner nature. You
Yeah,
got it.
he was on a solid pace. Probably without that waifu, it would have been very close, but really good stuff. From LunarChimera, 928 is a very competitive time.
Control your inner nature.
GG's to Flagalstan, who maybe didn't have his best stuff today and dealt with some pretty crappy luck from the AI, I'd say, but still a scary competitor. Like, someone with Flag's history, he can put it together at any time, and I just really hope that's not right before our matchup. And LunarChimera definitely showing today that he is a formidable foe against anyone in this bracket, and everyone should be scared of him.
Yeah, Flagalstan definitely is very capable. Just needs a little more experience on the lower levels. But once he fine-tunes that, then yeah, he's going to be very, very scary. So as you see there, Flagalstan, nice strong gear 2 finish there. He comes in with an 11:31. But yeah, it will be LunarChimera taking the match 3-2 and getting the win banner.
LunarChimera taking this match 3-2. Very good work from him and from Flagalstan. Put it on a really good show. I know chat was definitely popping off today, and we love to see these close matchups. And just look at that cute kitty there.
Yes. Yeah, you gotta love the cute little white tiger there.
Alright, so why don't we take a look at what this has done to the pool standings. So now it is myself, Forky, and Lunarchimera, all with a 2-0 match record, and of course I'm on top by virtue of the 6-0 game record, and now it's gonna be a bloodbath at the top. Lunar has not played. Myself, Forky, and Lunar have not played each other at all, and those are going to be some of the most exciting matchups in the rest of these pool showdowns, and it's only 2 of us can go to the main bracket. And, like I said, I think myself and Forky are the favorites to advance, but Lunar definitely showing that it's going to be a very, very scary path to go through them on the way to the main bracket, and definitely can't take anything for granted against him. I've been playing on the Switch Online, but I am seriously thinking about dragging out my huge CRT TV because I cannot deal with the input lag when I have this close of matches against Forky and Lunar and Flag. I did my two quote unquote easy matchups already, and now I gotta go against Forky, Lunar, and Flag. Come on now. You couldn't have spaced them out a little bit?
Yeah, hard kind of.
Oh my god.
Getting you a little comfy to start, but giving you that false sense of security.
Yeah. The hardest part lies ahead, so yeah, exciting stuff here in Pool 3. Good stuff from Lunar and Flag. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's matchup. Really quick, before we look at the schedule card or FFR Pro, any thoughts on the match today?
Yeah, GG's to both Lunar and Flag. Give us a nice, entertaining game 5-game match. And as you can see here, we got 2 more matches coming up here. We have the number 1 seed finally making his tournament debut, Cards of the Heart, the 2017 champ, going up against the Cards fangirl in I Like Being Smart. And then, after that would be our last match of the day. Another banger with GamerX459 Foxy Man in the Pool of Death.
Yes, you are not going to want to miss either of those matchups. Cards of the Heart, our number 1 seed, one of the bastions of consistency, and the tournament organizer. I don't know how he does it all, but if this matchup were not Pokemon Puzzle League, but were actually a K-pop trivia contest, he would have no shot against I Like Being Smart. But unfortunately, this is not a K-pop trivia contest. This is Pokemon Puzzle League Speedrun Tournament 2022. So if you are watching with us live on Twitch, be sure to stick around. We got those 2 more matchups coming up. You're not going to want to miss them. But if you're watching on YouTube, that is going to be all for this match. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to hop into our Discord or follow us on Twitter. We got a real friendly group of people who like to speedrun Pokemon Puzzle League for whatever reason, and we'd be happy to give you all the help you could ask for. It really is a great game to get into for a beginner. All you have to do is know how to play the game at an average level or higher. So thanks for tuning in, everyone, and on behalf of FFR Pro and the entire League of Puzzle Speedrunner community, gonna say that's all for now.
See you guys.